is the Apex champion. So right now he's the reigning world champion in everyone's eyes. So both of these guys are huge pickups, and Cloud9 is, it's a League of Legends team jumping into fighting game, or Smash Brothers, a fighting game, which is a big deal, and EG is all over the place. As we know, they have a fighting game squad, and they just picked up a COD team, so EG's picking up players and teams left and right, it looks like. So
that's insane. So Team Liquid, Curse, EG, and Cloud9,
yep,
all huge organizations getting into Smash Brothers, and they're going after some big names. Of course, Chillin' Dude, famous because of the documentary.
Yep.
Of course, he was a solid player back in the day, still coming back now for Anaheim. Hungrybox, though, is a guy who wasn't around back in 2006, at least when I was at the events. I didn't see him in the...
Right, no, he's a younger name, that's for sure, but he's been around for the last 5 or 6 years. He's a very top-level puff player from Florida, and he got second place this weekend, so he's very good.
You're not supposed to spoil it, but I like it.
Spoilers.
All right, and then Dr. Peepee, this guy, where is he from? You say he's the reigning champion after winning Apex.
He's also East Coast. He's North Carolina, I believe. I could be wrong. Could be South Carolina. I always get him mixed up, I'll be honest. But he's a Carolina. He's a Falco player. He has a really strong Marth, but he's just very top level. I mean, I'm pretty sure he plays everybody to a high level to some extent at least.
I almost read him PPMD. It's Dr. Peepee, correct?
Dr. Peepee is kind of his original tag, but they've changed it to PPMD because it's more proper.
Of course.
So excuse me if I say Dr. Peepee because it is now PPMD, but
I'll
that
be
is the
saying
same
Dr.
guy.
Peepee. It's much more fun. All right, well, talk to me a little bit about this event. Of course, it was the biggest Smash tournament in Canada to date. Who are some of the big names that we saw attending?
Well, we've had 3 people win every MLG qualifier so far. It's either been Mewtwo, Mango, or Hungrybox, and all 3 of them were there. So that's like the big trio, at least in the MLG circuit.
Qualifier champions.
Yeah, and they ended up, pretty much rocking the bracket as everyone expected. DJ Nintendo from New York, he was there. He's on Control Gaming.
Okay.
He's a very top player. He was there. Swiftbase from Connecticut was there. Kage, the Ganondorf from Canada, was there. So people were there from all over the place. I mean, a lot of top talent, but.
Now, are there crew battles going on at events like this, or with so many players sign up, it's just simply the 2 tournaments, Brawl and Melee?
Crew battles aren't as common. I mean, people love them, but they're very time-consuming, so they don't tend to happen unless it's a 3-day event. Anaheim, yeah, we're hoping to do crews there. I really hope we have time.
You better make that happen.
We're planning on making it happen. Yeah, don't worry.
All right,
we should have crews there.
Gotcha.
But yeah, there were no crews at this event.
All right, well, we have 2 videos, and you hand-selected these, hand-picked them.
Yep.
Talk us through what we're about to see. What's the first video today?
So the first video is Hungrybox has kind of had a lot of trouble in the Puff versus Fox matchup, and he played against not only Mewtwo King's Fox, but he played against Mango's Fox this weekend. But he managed to fight Mewtwo King twice. He fought him in the winner's bracket, and we're about to take a look at him in the loser's bracket. But in the winner's bracket, he lost to Mewtwo King. But coming down from the loser's bracket, he had the rematch, and it was a pretty sick series.
Now, both of these went to round 5.
Yes.
Right? So Mewtwo King takes the first one in the winner semis, 3-2. We're about to see what went down in the loser semis.
Yep.
All right, so here we go. The battle for third, Mewtwo King versus Hungrybox. Let's take a look at some of the action.
He does the down throw and goes for the regrab because he knows he's not. All right, Dreamland, and now this is that moment, man. This is what you're talking about.
Yeah, see, Mewtwo King's fighting more. He's like, screw this double laser strat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
But just like that, the eye of the god.
He's back. He's back.
Super Levinsky's.
All right. I mean, you can't survive one more of those, but yeah, definitely good stuff to him for surviving that one.
Ooh.
Nice
punish.
Yeah. And now Mewtwo King's got the lead.
Oh, nice dash attack.
Okay.
Just like that. Is it over? Pound.
Nice.
It's a back air. Really nice by Hungrybox.
Yeah, he had to use, I think, 4 of his 5 aerial jumps to do that. Yep. So he really almost he had to really reach in the bag of tricks or bag of tools to finish that edge guard. All right, back to the neutral game, but Hungrybox ate a lot of damage there.
Yeah, Mewtwo King's fighting.
Yeah, that's what I like to see, man. When he started beating Hungrybox, what he did differently is he finally started fighting him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't just double laser the whole time.
Right, because the gun doesn't kill.
Yeah.
You can laser them all you want, but you got to get that kill eventually.
Yeah, and Hungrybox will notice your pattern. So that's why he won the first 2 games, because he was really just spamming double laser.
Yeah, he was getting caught every time he tried to come out of the corner, and now it's a different looking like that winner set again.
Yep. Ooh,
nice.
Very nice.
The 3-piece. and catching him come down. Shield poke down air. Interesting. Didn't quite. I wonder if he meant to like shield that, crouch cancel it.
Yeah.
A little too slow.
Nice. Oh, nice runaway, and he ledge cancel.
Yeah, that was pretty classy. Throws him off.
Yeah, you can smash the eye in Jigglypuff's forward throw.
Yeah, that's true. That's like the only throw in the game, I think. It and something else?
Yeah, I think there's another one. All right. A little bit more. She's at kill percent for like up throw upper and up smash.
Yeah. It's nice that, I mean, Hungrybox does have the benefit of it being Dreamland. But so he gets a little more wiggle room for the percents, but I think this is still kill percent right now.
Oh,
letting it rock.
Letting it rock. Let it run.
Right.
All right, good patience from both players. Oof, that was
almost really bad.
Almost really bad, yeah. But an out smash is coming right now.
Yeah. No!
He could have
the run. Oh, wow. He gets it anyway?
He still gets it.
Crazy. All right, last stock situation right now.
Yeah.
Gimmer's trying to talk to us. I don't know why. Come on, Gimmer. Come on. Up throw. Okay, but he gets out of it. Jab. And Hungrybox finishes it. He clenches it.
He clutches it out. Good stuff to both players.
Super close, man. That was the jab reset rest that he should have gone game 3.
Wow, no one in that audience more pumped than the dude with the blonde wig. I like that.
The guy in the blonde wig looked good, but man, that last combo, the Hungrybox came back. They both had fresh stocks.
Yeah, so 0% damage on both players at the start of that combo.
Right, yeah, 0%, and he just got the setup and then the rest. And the rest can kill Fox at such a low percent and Hungrybox is better than anyone else at pulling those off. It was just really sick.
Now, when I used to play, Jigglypuff was not so great. That was with the original Smash, 64. Come Melee, did they make it a little stronger? Is it a tier 1 character? Where does Jigglypuff rank?
I mean, even back in the day in like 2004, 2005, and 6, when we had Smash on MLG, Jigglypuff wasn't considered to be a great character. Like she was good, but she was kind of gimmicky. But people figured her out later in the game. She's definitely in the top 10, like probably even top 5. I haven't looked at a tier list in quite a while because it has changed over the years. Like Melee it's over a dozen years old, and it's still changing in the tier list. So, but Puff is way up there.
That was one of the fastest kills I've ever seen in Smash, other than just someone noobing it and falling off the edge. So Hungrybox able to defeat Mewtwo King in the rematch, advances to the grand finals. And something I noticed there in that last video, I saw Hungrybox. I thought he was sitting down, and then I noticed his elbow was right next to Mewtwo King in the other photo. So. He's standing up while playing these matches?
Yep, that's something he started doing pretty recently. He said that he would play better if he's standing. I don't know his exact mentality on that. I'd love to ask him, but he does play while standing, and he's been playing really well ever since he started doing that. I don't know if that's the cause or if he's training harder or what, but it's working for him. So.
All right, well, you said Mango was kind of one of the juggernauts in this tournament. He won EVO. He was playing in a previous qualifier before this?
He won last week. He won at Hobo last week. He won. I mean, this is his first tournament sponsored by Cloud9, so this means even more for him. But he is definitely like a top 2, top 3 player easily.
Well, he came in after doing some damage in Houston, flying up to Canada, made it into another finals, and here he is going up against Hungrybox, who made his way past Mewtwo King. This one, another big series. Set up the stage for this video for us.
So this is Game 5, and this is honestly one of the best games I've seen in a very long time. But the series is going back and forth between Mango and Hungrybox, and they're just beating each other down. And Mango's in the winner's side, so if Hungrybox has to come back and he has to reset the bracket right now. So it's game point for Mango, or it's time to reset the bracket for Hungrybox.
Let's take a look.
Yeah, he's back at Stadium. So this is really, really, really good stage for Fox. This is why winning that first game is so crucial.
Yep.
You don't want to have to fight on.
Ooh, wait.
Doesn't get him. Oh. Wow.
Wow.
He actually up smashed him as Hungrybox was just drifting almost to the ledge.
Yep.
Mango one of like the few. Oh,
Jaws.
Jaws, yeah. So scary. Is he?
Oh,
yeah.
lasers.
Mango is like, he DI'd that like a little too. Ooh, wow.
Just a little bit more percent.
I was going to be so impressed if that killed.
Yeah.
All right. This is looking really good for Mango right now.
And that's the proper way to like punish Jigs too when she misses a rest, because usually people just like to charge up smash.
If it kills, you know,
Yeah,
do it,
go
but-
for it. Yeah, but
Yeah.
in times like that with his low percent,
Yeah, you're gonna get more damage doing something like that. All right.
Hungrybox trying to seal the deal. Oh, too much percent now. Has to go for a good back air or up smash. Moonwalks.
Yep.
Nice pressure with uppers. Looking like chillin' dude out there.
Yeah, definitely. That's his signature.
Ooh,
And it
that was so
connects.
far.
Like max range up smash.
Yo, those prosthetic legs, yo.
Yeah.
All right, good read by Hungrybox. Go straight again. Good
Yeah,
stuff.
Mango recovering high. Because like even if you get hit back off, if you recover like that, they have to get you one more time.
Yep.
Whereas if you go low and you get hit, it's done.
It's done. Yep.
So smart stuff. Ooh, good DI on that dash attack. Mango is living.
Levinsky's.
Up throw, up.
That was amazing. Soft nair to regrab. See, that's all about knowing the percents. I know how much stun you have. I could get this grab.
Super good stuff. Hungrybox is pretty much, rest is probably not going to come out for the rest of the game unless
Yeah.
Hungrybox can kill him twice.
Tournament stock right now.
Yeah.
Hungrybox is on his last life.
Nice.
Yup.
Ooh, okay, smash jazz out.
And since he's ahead by so many stocks, he can take trades.
All day, yeah. Wait, oh my god. Wow. The sidesteps actually work though.
Yo.
The last time I seen that was Dreffen. Quadruple sidestep and it works out.
Yo, those footsies, man. That's all footsie game right there.
Yeah. All right. Mango trying to get him.
Oh, Mango really wants that kill right
Yeah,
now.
that was a little bit presumptuous. I
Yeah.
think. All right. Mango looking really comfortable.
Oh, Mango's getting too antsy.
He's pretty, doing some kind of scary stuff at the ledge right now. All right.
Ooh, I like that. He went behind them in case he would get shield grab. Good stuff.
Oh, went for the read.
Ooh, good get up attack.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Hungrybox is
Suddenly, it's an even game stock-wise.
Yo, reset? We're about to have a reset?
We might, if Mango keeps fighting at the edge like that, if Hungrybox gets one read, that could have been it. Rest on a shield, who knows? Oh, but Mango makes
my
it back.
goodness. He makes it back, though.
And again, up smashing his shield.
Oh.
Mango just throwing these kill
Yeah,
moves
just
out.
throwing these kill moves. I don't know. He's not playing like he was in the beginning of
Definitely
the match.
not. He's suddenly very impatient. Almost gets him with that back air, but Hungrybox's back air comes out first. Hungrybox throwing all
Hungrybox,
the right
this
moves
is
out
his
at the right
chance.
times.
Oh, wow. He went towards the stage. Risk. He's living, though.
He's living. Very good DI. He's not going to be able to take one more of those back airs, though. Nice.
Oh,
and Mango clutches it out after all.
Cloud9 Mango.
He was, man, that was almost such a terrifying situation.
So terrifying. Good stuff to both players.
Yeah.
Mango takes first place. Curse Hungrybox takes second.
place, yeah.
And CTEMP's Mewtwo King takes
taking
third.
Well, usually, okay, my mindset, it's really bad. But like when I'm up by so much, I like stop trying. Like not at John, it's like, if I'm up so many stocks,
like,
I feel like it's over, which is dumb of me. I should never.
I mean, me and DJ were up here feeling like it was over too because it's like, all right, you got a 4-1 stock lead, and then
I
suddenly,
start being silly. But that's shouldn't happen. But I'm pretty happy to win this tournament mostly because it was my first time as Cloud9. So I was actually I haven't been nervous for a tournament in a long time.
So you really just wanted to rep,
I wanted
to prove that it was worth it.
Yeah, like I didn't want to be a Buscarino, you know. You don't want to get sponsored and then lose your first tournament, you know.
Right. Yeah.
So shout outs to Cloud9. What is up?
Nice representation there for Cloud9 by Mango. I was getting excited for Hungrybox at the end.
Oh, man, I was on the train watching that on my phone last night coming back to New York, and I was, like, freaking out. People were looking at me. I'm just jumping in my seat, getting all pumped. I thought he was going to reset the bracket, but he got real close. And, you know, great performance by him either way.
And Mango getting back on the stage. That was pretty epic there, just barely getting on.
Yep.
Hungrybox, nice little run through the loser's bracket after getting knocked out by Mewtwo King in the winner's bracket.
Yep.
Gets his revenge and gets a second place finish. So, Jake, after looking at this event, give us the top 8 who came out on top for the weekend.
So, I mean, obviously Mango won. We had Hungrybox following in a close second. We had Mewtwo King in third. We got Kirby Kaze in 4th, DJ Nintendo in 5th, Duck in 5th as well, and then we had Weon X and IB tying for 7th.
Gotcha. Both of those guys going out in the same round, of course, for anyone confused out there. So, after watching this weekend, after watching our Houston qualifier as well, and what you've seen at Apex and EVO last year, who's in your top 5?
I mean, Mewtwo King, Mango, and Hungrybox are all in there easy, like hands down. PP is the guy that
now, can you rank those 3? I'm making it tougher for you.
All right, we're going to say Mango's 1. We're going to say Mango's 1.
Okay.
And then I'm going to say Mewtwo King 2. Hungrybox beat Mewtwo King, but it was real close. I think he has to do it once more to prove me otherwise. I would put Hungrybox in 3, but I mean 4 and 5, like definitely Dr. PP up there. We haven't seen him in these qualifiers yet, and I think he's going to be at the next one, which is pretty exciting. But I'm not sure. I think he's going to be at SK Tower. That's a big one in Jersey coming up. But then there's guys like Westball's out in California that haven't made it out to these events yet. He's really up there. Armada over in Europe. He's going to be playing at Republic of Fighters, which is our next qualifier. It's our European qualifier happening this weekend.
This weekend, and where can we watch this next qualifier? Because I'm getting the smash bug, man. I'm going to be tuning in.
That one's actually on Daily Motion. They have an exclusive contract, so
That's
it's going to be our friends over at Daily Motion, so it'll be over there. But Republic of Fighters is going to be a huge event. Honestly, it's a 5K series because it's the one and only qualifier in Europe. That all the top players left in Armada, they're all going to be there. Ice. That's going to be intense. So
this is huge for not only, of course, coming into Anaheim, but your Anaheim seeding. A 5,000 pro points tournament is a major tourney.
Yeah, it's huge. There's only 2 5K series qualifying for Anaheim. There's one in Jersey. That's the last qualifier, and there's Republic of Fighters happening in Europe. And the best Japanese player who didn't happen to, he's not the best necessarily, but he's definitely up there. He's the most famous Japanese player. He's the red Yoshi. It's called AMSA. He didn't win the Japanese qualifier. A European player won the European qualifier. So he's going to Europe and he's a Japanese player going to Europe. So I'm thinking a Japanese player might win the European qualifier, whereas a European player won the Japanese qualifier. And that'd be really interesting to see that happen.
This is kind of epic. Who is the guy who won in Japan?
His name is slipping. I'll be honest.
All good. We'll find him and we'll
honest.
tweet him out after that. But shout out to you, man, from Europe who travels to Japan and beats them.
He's actually studying there. I just talked to him, and I feel really bad forgetting his name. But
all good. We'll look it up later. With the lights on, my brain just forgets things. Well, Jake, thank you so much for coming on the show. Smash this week, and you can watch it on Daily Motion. When's the next time we'll have a qualifier for MLG here in the States?
The week after that, we'll be in Pat's house too. It'll be on MLG.TV/Clash Tournaments. It'll be happening in LA. So
awesome.
Huge event.
All right. Well, Jake, thanks for coming on. Guys, we're going to a quick commercial break. When we return from Smash to Call of Duty, we'll break down what happened in yesterday's 5K. Be right back.